boys and girls, we're going to make chocolate chip cookies today. I still can't find any flour, but I found a packet mix. Just like the fairy cakes, on the back of the packet it tells you exactly what you're going to need, what temperature you need to have your oven, and how to bake your cookies. For this recipe, it tells me that I need some unsalted butter, or we're going to use margarine. I found a block of margarine, and on the block it tells me that I can cut my margarine into blocks of 50 grams. Well, we only need 25, so I'm going to chop and chop. I'll show you in a moment. And we need 20 mils of water, and it says we need willpower, so we don't eat them all at once. So let's do the butter and the water. Right, we need 20 mils of water. So when it gets to 20, you're going to tell me to stop.
20.
Perfect. So we don't need that anymore. And the butter, this is really clever. This is margarine that I use when I do my baking, but I usually buy it in a tub. But this is really good if you haven't got any scales at home, because if you look carefully on the side of the packet, it's got 50, 50, 50 and 50. This recipe says I need 25 grams. So if I cut 50, and half of 50 is 25. So I only need that much. Let me get a bowl. Right, first it tells me I need to put my oven on gas mark 5, which is 190 or 375 electric. Then it says I need to grease my baking tray with a little butter. I'm using greaseproof paper. Now I have to empty my cookie mix into the mixing bowl. Hold on, yeah, pour that in. Look, lots of chocolate chunks in there. Right, now I'm going to do the next bit, and then you're going to do the bit after that, okay? So take that out of there for 2 seconds. Okay. I'm going to make my butter into small little bits because it's easier. Okay. And like when we made the scones and the thumbprint biscuits, I have to make this into breadcrumbs. I have to mix all the butter like this until all the butter's gone. Okay?
I think you might.
Right, we've rubbed our butter into our mix and it's now a crumbly dough. Now we need to add the water. I'm going to add the water and you're going to stir. Okay? Ready?
Yep, tell me when to start.
Start mixing. Stir it around. Yeah? Keep stirring. And it says you have to stir until it's a smooth dough. Keep mixing. Now we've got our cookie dough. Now, my packet mix here says that I can make 6 cookies. Let's see how big they are when we make 6 cookies. I'm going to halve it. How many pieces have I got now?
We got 2 that you've just cut.
So if I cut that into 2, how many have I got there?
We've got 2.
How many?
3.
And if I cut that, how many have I got?
6.
All together. So that's my 6 cookies. Can you imagine how big that's going to be? It's going to be ginormous. So should we see if we can make double 6 cookies? Okay, so.
Can I help?
Yeah, hold on. We're going to cut that one in half. So how many have I got?
7.
How many have I got now? Here.
2.
And I'm going to cut this one in half. How many have I got all together now?
4.
And I'm going to cut this one in half. How many have I got all together now?
6.
And then that one?
8.
And that one?
10.
Yep. And lastly, that one. So how many cookies have I got now?
12.
I've got 12 cookies. So I made double the amount my packet mix said I was going to make. Brilliant. Right. Now it says we have to flatten our balls into discs. So we take a ball, you take one, make it into a ball. We put it on here and we flatten it with our fingers.
There we go.
Can you do that? Yeah, give it a space. Perfect. Can you do another one?
That one was already before.
That's fine.
But I just made it into a bigger ball.
That's fine. Once all your cookies are flattened on your baking tray, it says put them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And so now we've taken our first tray of cookies out of the oven and they look nice and golden brown. Now on the packet it said to cook for 10 to 12 minutes, but we've done ours for between 15 and 20 minutes because they weren't that brown when we first looked at them. When you take them out of the oven, you need to put them on a baking tray to cool. Why do you have to cool them?
Because otherwise if you eat them first, then you can't make one, and then you can't eat that one because your dirty tongue has been on it.
Okay, right. Do you want to have a go at putting the rest of them on the baking tray for me?
Bye-bye.
I hope you enjoy making chocolate chip cookies. If you can find the packet mix, I think this one was from Morrison's. Go and enjoy baking. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.